Do you still remember playing in Planetside 2 and being outgunned by every other player, mostly because they just had more experience with the game? But how are we going to solve this in Planetside Arena? Well, stay tuned. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm Fable1 and today we're going to talk some more about Planetside Arena. And yes, I know, the news about Planetside Arena has been drier than the Sahara in Africa, but in this video we're going to add some more speculation, also some wishful thinking and theory crafting to the topic, just to keep at least the discussion about Planetside Arena alive. You guys might have heard about the Halo Master Chief Collection coming to PC soon, so Planetside Arena will have a big competitor on the team deathmatch modes and all those lookalike modes. I know those are still remakes, so not the newest anymore, but still, Halo set a new standard for FPS shooters back in the days, and I think still a lot of people are a fan of the Halo franchise. And it coming to PC is a big step. Also, I think it has like 4K support and widescreen support, all the good stuff they need on PC. I made a video talking about the comparison between Halo Infinite, but I don't see Infinite coming soonish. So right now the biggest competitor I would say for Planetside Arena would be Master Chief Collection by Halo. And that means Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4 and also Halo Reach. Of course those games will have the normal single player mode, but also will host all the multiplayer modes. If Planetside Arena wants to be any good, they need to think about some very important steps to improve the fun in the game. What we see right now with Planetside 2 a lot is that a lot of new players think that the skill gap is way too high. If you start playing as a new character, you directly face all the good players already. Right now, with Cold Tier not being a thing anymore, there's only one world and that's it. If you're a new player, you're directly thrown into the deep. Personally, I don't really mind, but I can guess if you die and die and die over and over again to this 100 battle rank guy, it can feel very cheesy. This might also be a reason why the learning curve is so high in Planetside 2 right now, and I will try to fix that in Planetside Arena. Just to be very clear about this, no, this isn't confirmed yet, this is pure speculation and something I want to see in the game. I kinda hope some developers are listening to this, so that's why I try to voice my opinion in these videos, and I still do some speculation, so keep that in mind. But okay, rank-based matchmaking. That's the complete solution to the whole problem. Rank-based matchmaking is nothing new. They use it in all kind of games, ranging from Counter-Strike to games like even League of Legends and Rocket League. The system itself is of course very old. I mean, even a lot of soccer competitions right now work with different divisions. There is a reason why soccer clubs like FC Barcelona don't regularly play against lower tier teams like Sparta Rotterdam. FC Barcelona would just get bored by winning so easily, and Sparta Rotterdam would just get fed up by losing time after time after time. The worst part even is that both teams won't learn anything. So what do they do in the Champions League? They just put all champions together of all the different countries. In that way, you at least know for sure you've got some quality teams in the pool. Of course there will still be better teams, but at least the matches are a lot more fair. What we have right now is that FC Barcelona can be in every freaking match. All the vets do have the experience they need and can easily just fire and kill everyone. What I want to see for at least the 6v6 mode or whatever team deathmatch will be in the future, I think it will be 6v6, but nothing sure about that yet. What I want to see is for at least that mode, make a rank system. This has a lot of advantages, and let me start with the first one, just the fairness. I already explained that if you play against similar skill level, the matches will feel more fair and therefore also enable more fun. It's still a video game, right, so it's all about entertainment values. But talking about entertainment, it also enables a bit more fun grind. Right now, if you play Planetside 2, you will earn experience, and that will in the end lead up to a higher rank, a higher battle rank. The higher rank might enable you to use, for example, the ASP system, but nothing really more. It's right now just a number to show to other people how much experience you have or how much time you spent on this character. Well, it's just a battle rank. Nothing special about that, to be honest. If you would start adding leagues to Planetside Arena, you might have some other target to grind towards. What happens, for example, right now in CSGO again, is that even the bad players, those are working towards a goal. The end goal is to go to the next league and also face some better opponents. This gives you an extra incentive to win games and also take it a bit more seriously and have a bit more competitive fights. And that is also why Counter-Strike is so fun according to many players. You don't have to be this esport player to enjoy getting to a next league. Of course, there will be other mechanics to also make the grind a bit more fun. For example, the battle pass system will make some more incentive to keep grinding the game and keep playing to get some extra cosmetics, and that will be cool. That will be cool. Also, what they're doing right now with the weapon blueprints, I don't know if they're gonna step away from that system, but at least right now, by playing, you get a certain in-game currency to buy blueprints. Before you start playing, and that's right now in the Battle Royale mode, you can decide which blueprints you want in the blueprint machine in-game. They might use the same blueprint system to also enable getting better weapons, or at least different weapons, for the multiplayer mode. But still, I do think that these leaks, made possible by the rank-based system, would at least add to the fun of the grind in Planetside Arena. I know for sure that I will be grinding and grinding and grinding and tryharding until I reach platinum or whatever, diamonds, I don't know, well, it will be the highest rank, but that's something I would really put hours in, and probably I wouldn't be the only one. I wouldn't even go so far to say it was detrimental to the success of Counter-Strike back in the days. Do I completely want to become like Counter-Strike? No. Again, I do think that fun has to be number one. But having fun, having these leagues, wouldn't make it impossible to just play and just, you know, see whatever rank you will get. To the people that love to grind, it will give them extra reason to play. But to the people that don't want to grind, it's just like an extra system. But it doesn't really matter, does it? At least they don't get matched up with all the tryhards. But these are all the good parts. I do have to be very honest with you guys, because there are some downsides too. First of all, you will need a lot of players to make this work. If you want a proper rank-based matching system, you don't need to put everyone in a queue and just randomly assign to a certain match. What you need to do is put them in a queue and match them with similar levels. If you're the only diamond playing online, you probably won't find a match, or will at least take very long. And yeah, like you might know, waiting isn't that much fun. There are also some other problems, and that's mostly playing with friends. Again, if you're maybe this diamond player, you're a really good player in Planetside Arena, but you just want to play with your friends, and he's just complete scrub. He needs to learn the game, and you just want to play with him, learn some tips and tricks, and just, you know, have fun together. What happens right now in games like Overwatch, Counter-Strike, it is not possible to team up with a much lower rank. It does depend on how you implement the rank-based system, but I think it is hard to implement a system where you have good matchmaking, but still keep the skill gap low. Also look at your other teammates. You might think it's fun to play with your noob friend, however, they might think they might lose the game thanks to that noob friend of yours. It's a very delicate matter, and it's hard to really balance it well, so that's why I think that's right now it isn't implemented yet, or at least they didn't show anything about this before. There are a lot other bigger games that also don't use rank-based matchmaking. For example, Call of Duty. Even the most recent Black Ops 4, there really isn't a real good matchmaking system. They just threw all people online together and have fun. Yeah, I just hope there is no Call of Duty God between all those different opponents. Then you might be asking yourself, well, why Faber? Why don't they use a rank-based system for Call of Duty? It's not like they lack the amount of players. There are enough people playing Call of Duty, but still they don't use it. Why? Again, I'm not an expert in the field, but what I believe is that the normal modes of Call of Duty, just the normal multiplayer modes, is meant for fun play. Unlike the multiplayer of League of Legends, unlike the multiplayer of Counter-Strike, unlike the multiplayer of Rocket League, it is less competitive. Call of Duty is just a run and gun game. Have fun, shoot some guys, and, you know, go on with your life. Don't be competitive. They might have a similar goal with Planetside Arena and the Team Deathmatch modes, but I don't know yet. It's really a direction a game developer wants to push a certain game, and I don't know yet which direction Planetside Arena is going. I deliberately chose to not talk about Battle Royale in this video yet. What I heard from the developer stream is that they were implementing the Battle Royale mode mostly to have fun. That's why the characters are using jump jets, and why the characters all had their own personal vehicle to make it less stale, the fights. But I don't know where Team Deathmatch is going. What they should do, in my opinion though, is split up the ranking system between Battle Royale and Team Deathmatch and Free For All, whatever. Those game modes are just so different that you can't say if one player is good in one game mode, he's also automatically good in the other. Black Ops 4 does it really well with the Blackout mode being completely separate from the multiplayer mode. You can still earn toward the Battle Pass with both modes, but don't earn XP, and it's very good in my opinion. I want to add one final thing to the Battle Royale topic, and to the question, should the Battle Royale mode have like this rank-based matchmaking? And I already say no, don't do that, don't do that. the population is already a big question mark for Planetside Arena. And yes, for Battle Royale, you need lots and lots and lots of players. The bigger Battle Royales like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, PUBG, also try to experiment with rank-based matchmaking. Their biggest concern was still getting a game within a few seconds or within a minute at least, and it just took way too long. And that is with 100 players. Imagine that with 1000 players, or at least 500, in not PUBG, not a big game like PUBG, but in freaking Planetside Arena. I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Anyways, I really hope they will add for the 6v6 mode on Team Deathmatch for Planetside Arena some kind of matchmaking, some kind of league system, just to add to the fun and just to add to the viability of grinding. But what do you guys think? Doesn't Planetside 2 have a skill gap problem, or shouldn't they implement the rank-based matchmaking in Planetside Arena, or should they? Just let me know in the comments down below what you think about this, and yeah, let's have a discussion about this. But okay, I'm Fable1, and I will see you soon with some more content.